My name is Jack Anderson.
My name is Brent Laubach.
My name is Caleb Pouliot.
I'm a sophomore and I compete primarily in the 1500.
I am a super senior, that's a fifth year, and I run cross country and track long distance.
I'm a junior at the Masters University, and my main event is pole vault.
Traveling with the team is really fun because it's kind of like all the parts of practice where we hang out and have a good time together, but without actually being at school and having to really be focused on the things that we do at practice. And so, yeah, just the driving and the flights and just all the commotion that came with that, which it could have been a really stressful time, but because we were together, we were enjoying each other's company, that just made the whole travel experience really fun.
Competing at Masters is so unique. I mean, I came from a Christian school in high school, and I never fully grasped what it meant to run for an audience of one, to train and to compete with the mindset to glorify Christ. And I just ran for myself. Everything I did was for myself and for others to witness me. Every drop of sweat, every step I took, it was just so that others could see me and so that I could proclaim my name. And so competing here, practicing here, it has just taught me so much. And that is what makes Masters truly unique when you're running or competing or throwing, whatever it is that you do. Just being able to have that biblical mindset be instilled in you is truly unique. Over the course of indoor, it had spanned a few days, and we all knew that we had different events. We had jumpers for the first time at an indoor track meet. That was unique. We had a thrower who had qualified for the first time, and it was just something that had never really been done before, both on the women's jumps and as well as men's throws. We had a large group of runners going, and both men's and women's, and we had really high hopes for our relay teams. And there was definitely a shot for some of our athletes to perform in the upper echelon of this meet, meaning I believe that they could have gotten within the top 8, maybe even the top 5 in their events. But ultimately, I would say competing at indoors was one of the most unique opportunities as a whole, because we got to see athletes, whether they did well or whether they didn't, respond well in those moments, and to truly show like what it is to be an athlete that wants to honor the Lord through their competition as well as through their practice. And I didn't see anybody any different at that competition than they were every day consistently at a practice. And so it was just truly unique and truly a blessing to be able to compete with such amazing athletes.
I think the biggest takeaways as a team from every track meet, especially nationals, is how we handled winning or losing as a team. And track is a team sport, also an individual sport. So if one person on our team fails in how they act after they lose or win, it affects the whole team. So it's important that if you win or lose, you glorify the Lord. And that's our main goal as a team, is to glorify the Lord. To love each other well after competition is very important as a team, because it shows where your goals and your mindset are. Are we a selfless team or a selfish team? And if we love each other well and glorify the Lord after a competition, then we have done it well. It's a good time to remind each other that we're not only there for ourselves, but we're there for each other, and ultimately we're there for the Lord. And that's why it's an amazing thing to compete at the Masters University.